There you go, the Central High School Marching Band. Take a break, folks, and we'll be back before you know it with the second half of this game. At the half, our score, 21-12. We'll be back. Stick around, everybody. It's halftime on the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game features the Holmen Vikings and the Central Red Raiders. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages. It's halftime on the KQEG-TV High School Game.
You know Boyer's Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas. Sofas. And more sofas. We picked out love seats. And more love seats.
We picked out recliners.
Recliners. And more recliners.
Dining room furniture. Bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
Premier Spine Health and Injury in Holmen has opened a new state-of-the-art chiropractic facility in Holmen. They offer a specialized exam and specific plan to deal with your pain.
Whiplash, concussions, TMJ, carpal tunnel, even headaches and migraines. We work to relieve the pain caused by these symptoms so that you can get back to doing the things that you love.
Set up an appointment today. Your first visit is only $39 and it's donated to the charity of your choice. Call or stop by Holmen's Premier Chiropractic Office, Premier Spine Health and Injury at 814 Main Street in Holmen. Premier Spine Health and Injury in Holmen.
Join the party at the Arterial Barn Grill. Stop in and meet the new owners. This is still the place where people come for a delicious meal and reconnect with friends. Specials? You bet. Friday it's fish, Saturday slow roasted prime rib, Taco Tuesday tacos for $2. Wednesdays get a basket of wings for $2.50. Choose from 13 different sauces. Great appetizers too. Now serving breakfast Friday through Monday from 8 to 2. The Arterial, a La Crosse tradition. Why not make it yours?
Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse. This is Chelsea Lynn.
Hello.
I'm Reed Magnan. We do the morning show. We're hanging out in the studio. And Chelsea, so you were a student at UW La Crosse.
Yes, lax.
And 96.1 FM.
Low fuzzy.
Good, not great.
No.
So here's how we fix the problem. We're now on 107.3 FM. We've got a tower just across the river, and it goes right down into La Crosse. So no more bluff issues.
No more fuzz.
We love the bluffs, but now you can listen to us on 107.3 FM. Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse. This is
Almost looked like they lost some lights up there, too. Really dark in the stands. Right there.
Yeah, is it really? Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Andrew Jones. We're ready for a second half of football here. Our score 21-12. Holmen High School in the lead right now. And we're going to see if the Central Red Raiders can make something happen quickly here. They get a quick score here, Andrew, then they're back in the game just like that.
Yep, and that's been the story of this game so far, is the big plays. If you can stop those big plays on defense, it's going to drastically help out. But that's been the story of the first half, is all those big plays.
Herlitzky and Fleming back deep for the Central Red Raiders. They had deferred after winning the toss, so they'll get the first possession of the second half here. Turner will handle the kick once again. And we're underway.
Nice kickoff.
Herlitzky will take it at the 10, the 15, out to the 20. Now the 25, still on his feet, maybe to the 30-yard line. He's down at about the 30.
Got a penalty on the play.
Yeah, quick flag down there, didn't we?
Yep.
Usually these things are block in the back. Somebody makes an illegal block of some sort. Usually. Let's see if that's the case this time.
Yeah, it looks like it's against
Central. It's going to be against Central. It is.
Yep.
Block in the back against Central.
Block in the back against Central.
It's so easy to do when everybody's just flying down the field as fast as they can. You're trying to stop somebody, and
you just get those arms extended a little bit, and that's what the referee sees, whether or not you actually fully do a block in the back. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Yep. Well, so the ball will be on the 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Central. We're going to stack up receivers, right side, left side, 2 receivers, single back. Davis now will roll out.
We got him open in the middle of the field. Yep.
Oh, throw intended for Kuiper, but a little bit behind him, I think.
Yep. But Kuiper did the right thing. He found that open zone, a hole in the zone. He just settled in, and Davis just couldn't quite connect with him on that.
So 2nd down and 10 now. Once again, same formation. Davis out of the gun, takes the snap. Again, rolls to his right. There's a throw, and intended for Fleming that time, but again, just a little too high, I think. He had to kind of leap to get that one.
Ryland Wall really had some good closing speed on that one, too, because he definitely affected that play.
So, what do? I guess you pass again, 3rd and long, huh?
Pass it again.
Maybe a screen play this time? I don't know.
Screen or try that draw.
Do something they're not expecting, possibly. Definitely not 4-down territory,
no,
that's for sure. Well, they go with single receivers to the right and left. Davis rolls out, looking across field. He's got a man open. Kuiper wide open this time. See if he can get a few more extra yards. He'll get the 1st down and a lot more. That's about a 30-yard field, 30-yard play that time.
Yep, and same thing for Kuiper again. Rather than keep running down the sidelines, he found that open zone, settled in on that, and the Holmen defenders actually, they saw other Central players flash in front of their face. They went up to cover them and left Kuiper wide open downfield.
Well, let's see. At the half, Lake Mills 31, West Salem 13. We've also got a Toma-Sparta game here. Toma at the half, Sparta 21, Toma 14. There's a close one, huh?
Yeah, yep.
1st and 10 now. Davis will roll. He's going to keep it this time. He finds a nice hole, picks up another 1st down.
Yeah,
and gets it down to the 37.
Looks like Central's made some pretty good adjustments here at halftime to come out on with their offense. There's a couple different plays and executing a little bit better now in the second half.
Well, as I said, if they can get the quick score here, they're back in the game right away. 1st and 10, ball on the 37-yard line of the Vikings now. Again, they'll stack him up. Right side, left side, move Davis back into the tight end spot.
Thompson.
Thompson. And they'll hand it off on a jet sweep to Fleming. He'll pick his way through the Viking line and pick up about 6 yards.
Holmen had it strung out there for a second, but then he cut it back up, and there just wasn't the pursuit by the Holmen defenders to really stop that play right at the line of scrimmage. So it was another good play by Central.
Some of them even over-pursued, thinking he was going all the way to the edge, but he didn't. So a good move by Fleming there. 2nd down and about 5. Fleming in motion once again. Davis takes the snap, rolls out to the left side. He's got pressure. He's throwing it to the end zone, and I think he kind of threw that away.
Yeah, Kuiper stopped running on that one, and he had him for a sec. Well, Kuiper and Thompson, they had the edge on the defenders. If Davis just throws the ball up just enough, puts that touch on it, but those touch passes are really, really tough.
Yeah, and I'm not, Kuiper wasn't even close,
No.
I'm not sure that he wasn't
running.
just throwing that away,
Well, I think if Kuiper keeps running on that play, it's going to be.
He had a defender right behind him.
Yeah, he really did. He definitely wasn't very open.
Yeah. 3rd down and 5. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Single back, send a man in motion. That's Heiss in motion. Davis now looking again for a receiver. Found one. Kuiper. Kuiper still on his feet. And he'll get the 1st down, get it down to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, that was a really nice out/dig route by Kuiper on that one, and got some separation from the defender, and just another good play.
Davis got it to him quickly.
Yep.
They don't stay open for very long, do they?
No, especially with Holmen's defense. They close down those open receivers, and just as a defense, they're
very
fast.
quickly. Yep. 1st and 10 again for the Raiders on the 19-yard line of the Vikings. Davis now rolls out to the left. He's going to try to run back to the right, tries to cut upfield, but boy, they're right there. Holmen takes him down quickly.
It's hard to say with that play too, if they're truly trying to just do a quarterback sweep on that, if it's going to be more of an option type play, because Davis definitely has the pitch open on that.
He thought he saw a hole, I think.
Yeah.
But if he did, it didn't last very long, did it?
No, it did not.
2nd down and 13 now for the Raiders. Looks like they're going to set up trips to the right side this time. Thompson playing at the tight end spot on the other side. He'll push off his defender quickly and take the ball.
Ooh, nice
and he's
catch.
got it.
Yep.
He caught it.
And as a Holmen defender, you can't play it much better than that. They could have got a holding on the Central offensive line on that one. The Holmen defenders got right through and looked like there might have been a slight tackle.
Do you think?
Yeah. I won't nitpick the refs.
3rd down and 3.
I have a friend that's a referee, and I don't know if he's reffing this game, so I got to watch what I say.
You better, okay. Davis will carry that one, and does he get the end zone?
I think his knee was down.
They got him at about the 2-yard line, so it will be 1st down.
Yep. 1st and goal.
You notice Thompson looked like he was limping a little bit there.
Mm-hmm. I got rolled up a little bit on that one.
I'm not sure. I think on the previous play, I noticed him limping back to the line, but looks like he's all right now. So 1st and goal, ball on the 2-yard line. Can Central punch it in? Let's see if they can do it. Going to set trips over to the right side here.
Yeah, watch them going over to the left on this play.
They try to send him up the middle, actually.
Yep.
The ball carrier that time, Carl Haag. Haag, a 5'9" senior at Central High School.
2nd and goal.
They try catching Holmen off guard with a nice little quick hit and play like that. But they were there. They're ready for it.
2nd and 3. Still 2nd and goal here, but they lost maybe a yard on that one. Here's Davis now.
Roll out.
He could just run it in. Nope, I guess not. It's going to run back the other way. There's the throw into the end zone. Touchdown. Thompson.
A little backyard football right there.
Yeah, no kidding. Little backyard football is right. But it scores.
Yep.
Central with another 6, 21-18. Now it's kind of getting somewhat critical that they make that two-pointer, you know?
Yeah, 'cause they missed this. I haven't seen them. I didn't see them warming up with a field goal kicker at all.
No. That'd be 3 points down if they miss this one.
Yeah. I see they listened to me, though, and they got rid of that swinging gate on this play. Coach is not.
I've seen them use it and effectively make it work, but not tonight. Trips to the left. Davis will roll to the right. Into the end zone, and no good.
Nope. Feet got tangled up on that. Definitely, that was a good no call on that. At Central, you got to get a little more separation for that shallow receiver, and then Thompson being the deep receiver, so you don't have so many defenders sitting right there, and the defenders have to make a decision on who they're going to cover. But well played by Holmen on that.
21-18 our score. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Andrew Jones. Excuse me, where did I get Johnson? I'm sorry. Andrew Jones and I bringing you the game tonight from Veterans Stadium here.
Well, actually, if you were at a charity golf outing this summer that I sponsored, they had me on there as Dr. Johnson.
Ah, see, well, yeah, I picked that up maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
I thought I saw you out there.
All right. Raiders are going to kick it off here. 21-18 our score. 3-point game. That's a close one.
Yep.
Back deep for Holmen is Justin Jones. He's at about the 15-yard line.
Central's made a game of it the last two possessions. They've marched right down the field and scored.
They have. Drew Johnson will kick it for the Raiders. Not a very long kick. Drops at about the 25 and stays there. They fake the handoff.
Reverse.
Fake the reverse. Nice tackle there.
Yep. You're not going to break that tackle.
No, tackled by number 50. That's Ethan Shepard. A 5'9" sophomore at Central. Plays on special teams.
It's always one of the bigger debates with special teams. Do you keep a lot of your key players on special teams because they're really good players, or do you allow them to rest on that and play a lot of your younger players?
Good question.
I don't have the answer.
I don't either. 1st and 10 now for the Vikings. Same formation. Abraham goes in motion, pulls up and stops. And I think at that point they're hoping to pull the defense into the neutral zone.
They're definitely getting a little antsy on defense.
Yeah. Well, they're fired up. Here's Weber now under center. Abraham in motion. They hand it to the second man, but that time they're not fooled. He's tackled by Jackson Wemmett, a 6'2" senior.
Yeah, Central had a little line shift right at the snap, which was more on the other side of the ball, but still throws off the blocking for the Holmen line.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Which running that back to the short side of the field, there's not many defenders on that, so that was a really good play on Central's part.
They go to Holden this time. Holden will go up the right side. And he'll pick up a few yards.
I would imagine we're going to see a heavy dose of Holden to start with as Central starts crashing down on him again. Then they'll start pulling it back out, and then you'll see Weber running a little more.
3rd and 4 now. Just under 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Weber sets his team. Abraham in motion. Again, they go to Holden.
Got him.
They stop him.
Yep.
The 39-yard line.
Half yard short. Yard short.
Yep. It's going to bring up 4th down and short. And would it surprise you if they go for it?
Not at all.
Not at all. They're pretty confident on how they can run that ball, even if it's just a yard or two. So this is a big stop for Central if they can stop them here.
Holmen there's only been a handful of plays where they've been stopped right at the line of scrimmage, so this is the big play.
Holmen runs that misdirection so well. They have fooled Central time and again. Weber keeps the ball. Let's see what they do this time.
There's nobody over center. You might as well just sneak it.
Nope, Weber's going to keep it.
He got it.
And I think he gets it, yeah.
Not by much, but he got it.
Yeah, not by much. Just enough.
Yeah, I'm really surprised in that play. Central doesn't put anybody over the center. I mean, as for Holmen, you might as well just do a quarterback sneak on that. But
yeah.
Hey, they got the first down.
Yep, they're giving it to him. But boy, that was close.
Yep.
Just by an inch or so.
That's why Kowalski gets paid the big bucks for that.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
All right, so the ball will be just over the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vikings, rather. 5:57 left in the third quarter, and it's 21-18 Holmen. There's the pitch. Comes around the left side, gets hit, and taken down. Nevela, the ball carrier, Nathan Nevela.
Yep. Drew Johnson on Central's defense made a really good play on that. Came off his block and made that tackle. That was a really nice play on his part.
2nd down and about 4. They do, Holmen does tend to chew up clock, too. They run the ball so much. About 3 minutes into this drive, almost 4 minutes into it. The handoff up the middle again to Holden. This time he's got the yardage, and he picks up a first down.
Yep. His pad level is lower than Central's. It's hard to bring down a guy that is running that low.
Do we have a flag down there?
I don't know. Didn't look like it.
No, I guess not.
Just a little.
Looked like one of the Vikings looked like he was maybe asking for a flag. I don't know.
Maybe a little bit of a warning for the teams there. Who knows what's being said down there on the field?
Oh, I'm sure they're being nice.
Yeah, of course. Asking how their family is.
1st and 10 for the Vikings. Weber calling out plays to his team. Abraham in motion. This time Weber's going to keep it.
That's Central. They played that perfect.
Saw him coming.
Yep. Crashed down on Holden. They had a defender sitting there for Weber. That was a well-executed play by Central.
They almost have to, if they're going to put somebody with, kind of a spy on Weber, they almost have to have one on either side of the center, don't they?
Yep.
Because you never know which side he's going to go on.
Exactly. And with Central playing so aggressive right now, this would be a good time to do a quick hit and pass.
2nd down and 9. There's the pitch. Abraham this time will go around the right side. He's got some running room and maybe a first down.
That's going to be close.
It's like they've got a flag on the play, too. A couple of flags.
Getting a little chippy out there.
Is that right?
Yeah, I saw. Who was that? Looked like Aaron Carty was kind of rolling on the ground, so I don't know if he was going after somebody or if Central was.
Well, they're talking to the Vikings, so it looks like it's probably, I'm not sure. It looks like to me like it's against Central, but we'll find out.
Yep, that's what I would guess, but.
Personal foul.
Yep.
Against the Raiders. Personal foul against. Ooh, ouch.
I didn't see exactly what happened, but when there's an offensive line that far down the field, I'm guessing he was probably winning his block on that. And as a defender, you get, it doesn't feel good when that happens. So you tend to lose your temper a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, that was not a good move. It takes it down to like the 21-yard line.
No, penalties like that will drive a coach nuts because that kind of ruins it for the one player can ruin it for the whole team on that one, that 15-yard penalty.
1st and 10. Vikings, 21-yard line. Handoff. Goes to the left side there.
Yeah, looked like Holden a little bit off tackle on that one.
Is it Holden? Okay.
Yep. Looked like Central is going to be bringing a blitz up the middle on that one, and it's a good thing they went off tackle with that because otherwise Central would have had that one stopped dead in its tracks.
Second down and 6 for the Vikings. Abraham in motion. They pitch it to Abraham. He'll go
He's got
around the
the
right
edge.
side.
Oh,
And a good tackle, but
Yep.
not till after he picks up about 5 or 6 yards. Another first down.
yeah, that was a touchdown saving tackle right there. Just got
Yeah.
him by the shoelaces, but hey, we got him.
I think that was Max Pop, was it? Took him down. I think that was a 16.
I mean, he definitely came flashing in
know.
there. He didn't quite
Don't
have
make
the,
that number 11, Destin
was it
Woolley.
11.
Yeah, Destin Woolley.
He didn't quite have the best angle at him. He takes a little better angle. He makes a little better tackle on that. But either way, he got him down.
First and goal. There's Holden again up the middle. Gain of about 4.
He just keeps those legs churning. You can hear
He
the
does.
central coaches right next to us yelling.
A little frustrated, huh?
Yep. You got to take him out at the legs. If you're hitting him up in the shoulder pads, he's not going down easy. He's going to keep those legs moving.
Second down and goal. Ball on the 5. 2:34 left, third quarter here. And there he goes again.
Yep.
This
He got
time
it.
into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Vikings.
Ooh. Got another penalty. Looks like this one might be going against Holmen.
Are they calling back the
No,
the
I
touchdown?
think it'll be. I think they called it after a dead ball penalty on that one. I think either way the touchdown will stand. It'll just be. I don't know if they do it on the extra point or do it on the kickoff. Things are definitely getting a little testy down there on the field.
Yep. No question about it. So 27-18. Looks like that touchdown will stick. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left, third quarter. Now let's see what the discussion is here.
Well, they might be confused on where they're going for dinner tomorrow night, so they're trying to weigh their options.
Now, come on.
They might be deciding on whether it was after, if it was a dead ball foul or if it was during the play. But it looked like it was after they had already scored the touchdown. Looked like Viking lineman might have held his block a little too long.
Well, I think it's against the Vikings.
Yep. And I think they can do this on the kickoff.
It'll be on the kickoff,
Yeah.
yeah. So they'll go for the extra point. 27-18. So far, they're 3 for 3 on extra points.
Yep.
This is Turner, their kicker.
It's a nice turnaround from the last game because I'm pretty sure they were 1 for 4 in the last game.
Oh,
against
Brecken Turner.
West Salem.
Ooh, almost a block.
Yeah.
And it's good. So a 10-point game now, 28-18. Raiders are down by 10 points.
Yeah.
We could take a moment here to mention another one of our sponsors, if you don't mind. Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your residential specialists. If your heating or air conditioning unit needs replacement, now's the time to call Carey Heating and Air Conditioning for a free estimate. Call them today. Carey's your award-winning American Standard customer care dealer here in La Crosse. Carey Heating and Air Conditioning on La Crosse's north side.
So you're not supposed to wait until it's 20 degrees outside to get your furnace?
Exactly. Get it done now, you
Yep.
know. Fix that. I tell you, we had an oil burner in our house.
Yeah.
And they were charging, I think it went up to like $300 a month for oil, yeah. We said that's enough. And we put in our gas burner.
Yeah.
And suddenly our bill was about $75
Sure.
a month, you know.
Yeah.
So
Makes a big difference.
yeah, that paid off in no time at all, let me tell you. No time at all. All right, so they're going to kick off.
Is that a 10 or
Here's
15
where-
10-yard
yeah.
penalty?
They'll take it back 15 yards to the 25-yard line, make them kick it from there because of the penalty. So that means Fleming and Herlitzky will be at about the 30-yard line to catch the kickoff. And once again, Brecken Turner handles the kick for the Vikings. And here we go. Good kick.
Nice kick.
Yeah. Fleming takes it at the 15, 20, 25, 30. Runs into the Vikings at the 33, and he's down.
Even with the penalty, that's probably one of the
Good
deeper
kick.
field positions
Yeah.
for Central now off of a kickoff.
I don't think the penalty made all that much difference,
No,
really.
no.
28-18.
We'll see what kind of answer the Holmen defense has for Central on this one, because it seems like they've been kind of back on their heels the last couple possessions for Central.
Davis takes the snap. He's going around the left side there and tries to sneak through. Picks up about 3 yards on that one.
Crosses the 35-yard line.
We got a Holmen player down.
Tackled by Nick Mertz.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like that might be Nick Mertz at first glance.
Another one of our sponsors today, Schumacher Kish, Cremation and Funeral Services, serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years now. Traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. That's Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Well, we mentioned the fact that tomorrow UWL has Band Day here at Veterans Stadium, so a chance for folks to come on out, watch a lot action, a lot of music and stuff. A lot of bands will be here. A lot of fun. And then the Eagles, of course, taking on the Illinois Wesleyan Titans. It's going to be a tough game for them. That will not be easy, that's for sure. You can watch it live online at kqegtv.com. Starts at 1 p.m. There'll be kickoff. Pre-game around 12:50 with Terry Erickson and myself. Next week we head west for Dickinson State for the UWL Eagles. All right, here we go. Second down. Central needing another score here to keep in this. Davis scrambles. They're going to take him down. They got him behind the chains. Call it a sack.
It looks like Central was trying to run a little bit of a pick play down here, which I'm not quite sure if that's 100% legal, but like Kuiper was going and running right into Thompson's defender to get Thompson open in the flat.
3rd and 8 now. Central, hurry up, gets to the line. Holmen looking like they're going to blitz, don't they?
Yep.
Going to bring the house, so let's change the play up a little bit. Oh, a low snap. Davis has got to run. Got a man. He gets it to Thompson, but it's not going to be enough for a first down.
Yeah, Holmen brought everybody on that cornerback blitz coming off the other side. Just couldn't quite run down Davis from behind.
So 4th down and about 4. They're going to kick.
Yeah, this
really
has to be a punt, yeah.
Justin Jones back deep for Holmen, backing up to about the 30-yard line, and Davis will handle the kick for the Raiders.
Nice
punt. Kick. It's going to roll down to the 18 where it's picked up by Jones, and he's taken out of bounds at the 22.
Saved a couple yards on that one by picking it up and juked out the first defender.
24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. So now the Vikings will take over at about the 22-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, if Holmen can march this one down and put it in, that would, you'd think, seal the game for them, being how things have been rolling today. But at the same time, there's been a lot of big plays and long plays in this game that you just never know.
Yeah, that's true. (28-18), third quarter coming to a close here in 24 seconds. Holmen's in the lead.
Holmen, you just like to get some exchange the field position. Pin Central back if all else fails, but obviously a score would be a lot nicer.
Yeah, and Central would like to get the ball back. They go to Abraham. Goes around the right side. He's still on his feet.
Yeah,
He'll get the first down and then some. It's about a 17-yard gain right there.
Nice misdirection play on that.
Yep.
Haven't seen him run that play a ton yet today, and that one worked out pretty well, and he just won't go down. But at Central, they have to work on wrapping up more when they're tackling. They get bodies on people, but they're not really bringing their arms and wrapping up on these guys.
1st and 10. I don't think we're going to get another play off here.
No.
Nope. That's the end of the third quarter, everybody. Our score at the end of 3, 28-18. We'll be back.
From the bluffs to the river, surround yourself with
knowledge,
competition, the arts,
friendships.
Surround yourself with distinction.
Surround yourself with UW La Crosse.
The change will be dramatic. Give your kitchen a tasteful surprise, a custom-designed backsplash from Interior Designs. Enjoy the beauty of ceramic tile framed by your cabinetry. Designs that are not just easy on the eye, but easy to maintain as well. Whether you have a taste for porcelain, stone, glass, or metal, our menu of designs can cover it all. Add beauty and value to your home. See our design specialists at Interior Designs, Holmen Drive, Holmen.
From Interior Designs.
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth quarter, just about to get underway here. Rick Wilson, along with Dr. Andrew Jones, bringing you today's game from Veterans Stadium. What a beautiful facility this is.
Absolutely picturesque.
Yep.
Couldn't ask for better weather for football tonight either.
Yeah, folks, you should see it from the press box. It's beautiful.
Yep.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Vikings with the ball now. Weber comes up under center. They send Abraham in motion. Oh, and they got him, didn't they?
Yep, second time tonight.
They got him. They drew him off sides. I think that was Malachi Potts. Got sucked into the neutral zone by that movement by Abraham.
Yeah, he's got a tough task tonight. It seems like a lot of the options are running off of him and his movements and how he's either going to the fullback or taking the quarterback on those plays. And that's a tough task.
Yeah, 1st and 5 now for the Vikings. There goes Holden up the middle. First down, he's still on his feet. He just keeps churning away.
Yep.
What a great run that was.
Breaking tackles left and right. They had the pulling guard on that one by the looks of it, and that was another really, really well-run play by Holmen.
17 yards he picked up that time. Central, I kind of thought coming into this tonight that one of their weak points is that defense, and I know people have talked about that they've got a decent offense, but and they've put 18 points up on the board tonight, but just haven't been able to stop this Viking offense. They just keep rolling down the field. 1st and 10 now for the Vikings. Weber again looking around. There's the snap. Handoff. That time Holden gets stopped at just over the line of scrimmage. He'll get a yard on the play.
Yeah, they switched up their defensive line splits a little bit on that one. I think that one definitely made a big difference for that play.
Brings up 2nd down and about 8. Well, 8 or 9. We're close either
Yep.
way.
Yep. And Central, they're not small, but they're definitely a little undersized compared to Holmen's offensive line up front. So I mean, that's going to be a tough battle to win in the trenches.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Weber up under center. Man in motion. They shoot it over to Abraham. He'll come up the right side. He's got the first down. Look out, folks. Look out. Oh, they got him. And again, what you call your touchdown saving tackle by Carl Haig. Boy, I thought sure he was into the end zone there.
I thought the same thing on that one. Again, that was pretty well blocked, but a lot of the credit's got to go to the run on that one. I mean, he was breaking tackles, making the right cuts in the right times, and I mean, that was a well-run play.
Abraham looking good tonight, let me tell you. 10:22 left in this game. 28-18, and the Vikings threatening. Down on the 7-yard line, 1st and goal.
Yeah, coming into the game, Abraham's averaging, I think, close to 5 yards a carry. I think he's definitely boosting that number tonight.
Yeah, I had him at 37 carries, averaging 67 yards per game. So he's over that, I'll bet, tonight.
Yeah.
Hand it to Navila, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There you go. Holmen scores again.
Yep. And they just won that battle up front. The offensive line's blocking really well and just taking control over Central's defensive line. And the body language on Central's defensive line is a little bit defeated at the moment, but it's to be expected after a long drive like that.
So now they'll try to punch another one in there, make it 35. Through the uprights. It's good.
Good looking kick.
Boy, he's having a good night tonight, isn't he? 5 for 5.
See, Thompson came limping off the field on that play, sitting on the bench right now. Nobody's tending to him, but.
Well, I mentioned that it looked like he was kind of limping a little bit earlier, but he just jumped up off the bench.
Yep.
So I don't think we're going to see him sitting there.
No. Yeah, there wasn't any staff by him or anything, so hopefully nothing major.
Next week, we've got 2 games on Friday night. West Salem will be at Logan, and Iowa Grant will be here at Aquinas. So check out those games next week. All right, here we go. Once again, Hlitzky and Fleming will be back at about the 10-yard line for Central. And Turner will handle the kickoff. Hey, we got to say hi to Joe Barron's dad, because Joe tells me his dad loves watching the games on our stream. So, howdy, Mr. Barron. Thanks for watching. Ooh, that kick. Nice one, almost like a line drive.
Yeah.
Hlitzky picks it up, the 15 to the 20, and he's going down at the 20.
It looked like Carson Westcott on that.
Yeah, Hlitzky didn't get too far, but picked up a few yards there. He actually dropped the ball and then picked it up again and ran with it, so
I can't imagine.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, I can't imagine those line drive kickoffs are very easy to field.
No, I wouldn't think so. All right, so here we go. 35-18. 9:42 left. Central needs a quick score and then a stop.
Yeah. Yep.
If they're going to get back in this game, they better do it quickly here.
3 possessions, 9:42. They got to make something happen.
2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Single back. Davis takes the snap. He's going to keep it. And he'll pick up 5. Nope, maybe 4.
He got his feet tangled up a little bit in the backfield, and he still ended up getting 4 yards on that.
He had the option there
Yeah.
to hand it off or keep it. He went to keep it. Davis now Once again out of the gun, takes the snap. This time fades back, looking downfield. Got a man, gets it to Kuiper, and I think he dropped it.
Yep.
Yeah. No catch. He bobbled it going out of bounds and dropped the ball. So
he had it, just couldn't quite pull it into his body. He started bobbling at that point
Yeah.
in time, and then the Holmen defender was right there.
well, big third down now for the Raiders. 3rd and 6. If they're going to stay alive in this game at all, they got to convert
this
this.
is a big play.
Davis finds Thompson, but Thompson's not going anywhere. Nope. He's immediately taken down. There's going to be a loss on the play, as a matter of fact.
Yep. Adam Quam had that sniffed out. He beat his defender on that screen play, and he got out there.
Good job by the Vikings. So, 4th down, and you're deep in your own territory. You got to kick.
Yeah.
No question about it.
Yeah, 'cause if you can get a 3 and out on defense and stop Holmen, get the ball right back, you're still sitting all right. It's not ideal, but it's
Yeah,
still
there's
manageable.
definitely where you start relying on your defense now. They've
Yeah.
got to stop the Vikings if the Central Red Raiders are going to stay in it.
Yep. And for Holmen, just looking for
Good kick, takes
Yep.
a central
leave
roll
it be.
down to the 30, the 26, about the 27-yard line, it looks like.
Kick is down at the 20.
Yep.
Jones was back there, but he just let it go.
Yep.
Smart
That's-
move.
I think Coach got in his ear on that one. Just regardless of where the ball goes, just
Let it go.
get away from it.
So we've got 8 minutes and 13 seconds left. Vikings will have it in their own territory on the 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Big thank you goes out to all of our sponsors tonight, folks. Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, Boyer's Furniture, Interior Design in Holmen, the Arterial Bar and Grill, Schumacher Kish, Funeral Home, Citizen State Bank, Premier Spine and Health, and Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, to name a few. Pizza Corral up in Holmen, also John's Omni Auto Service. Thanks, guys, for sponsoring the game. 1st and 10.
Essentially, got to start loading up the box a little bit here and stopping this run.
Yeah.
Kind of sacrifice. Hopefully, Holmen doesn't decide to start passing, but you got to do something to stop the run.
Yep. There it is again. Holden gets through there, and I think a 1st down. It's going to be close.
Yep.
Oh, he got it. I think he got the 1st down. Yep.
Yep.
They're
Giving
moving
it
the
to him.
sticks. So 1st and 10 again for the Vikings. Now the ball on the 37-yard line. Weber with the handoff. Abraham, the ball carrier. Look at him just work his way
Yep.
through the defenders there.
Another big chunk of yardage.
Yeah, gain of about 7 on that one.
It's exactly what you want on Holmen's side. Central, they're almost taking the will away from them right now.
You get 7 yards on that first down like that, and I mean, that gives you so many options for your 2nd down. Although you're going to find that Vikings basically they run the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? It's working for them. It's eating up
Yep.
clock. Down to 7 minutes now left.
Yep, just keep working the clock right now. And at Central, they haven't really been subbing in a lot of their defensive linemen, and those guys are the ones taking the brunt of this game.
Ooh, and another good run.
Yep.
Navala on the carry.
Navala
Gunnar Wilcox on the tackle.
carries the ball. Oh, we got a final score. Sparta over Toma. It looks like they beat them 28-14. That's always a big rivalry, but boy, Sparta has had such a good team this year.
Mm-hmm.
They set a record scoring for their football team, 70 points when they played against, I think it was Black River Falls. Never has a team scored that many points in one game in Sparta. Now they beat Toma, their arch rival. 1st and 10. Sparta plays Holmen later on in the season. I think we're at that game, as a matter of fact. That should be
Okay.
a pretty good game. Hand off again to Holden.
Oh, no. Weber kept that one. Fooled everybody on that play. Just figured you keep handing it right off the middle, keep running off the clock, but he pulled it back out.
Fooled me on that one, that's for sure.
Yep. It's a sign of a well-run option where you can fool the announcers, the cameraman, everybody. And Holman's just going to keep on dragging this out, milking the clock as much as they can. Only 5:55 left.
Oh yeah, a little time management here, you know.
Yep.
Clock management. 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. They go to Holden again.
Had him stacked up in the backfield, and he still got 3-4 yards.
You look like you look at and you think, okay, they got him, but no, he's still on his feet. And he picks up those 3 yards, like you said.
Well, they're just not getting them wrapped up. They hit him, but then there's nothing following through that as far as wrapping them up, driving their own legs, and finishing them off. He keeps on going.
Like the battery bunny.
Energizer bunny?
Yeah, the Energizer bunny just keeps on going.
Yep.
Huh? Coming down on 5 minutes left here in the game. 35-18. Holmen in the lead over Central. 2nd down and 8 now. Pitch to Navala. Goes around the left side. He's got room. Look out, folks. Here he goes. Taken down. Saved another touchdown-saving tackle down there.
He took the right angle on that one. Made a nice tackle with that.
Got it all the way down to what, about the make that the 11-yard line.
Was a good job staying in bounds on that play too, because that's an easy one just to run out of bounds, stop the clock, but stayed in bounds, clock is running again.
.437 left. Not 1st and goal, 1st and 10. They can get a 1st down at about the 1-yard line. There's the pitch to Abraham. He'll come around the right side, pulls up, cuts up field, and gets a few yards there. Gets down to about the 4-yard line.
Yep, stayed in bounds again.
Tackled by Theo Waltz.
Looked like they had Gunnar Wilcox there on Central's. I think he must be playing outside linebacker. He was spun right around on that play.
Walls a 5'11 junior at Central. Making that tackle down to 3:45 now. Weber comes up under center, hands it off to Holden into the end zone for a touchdown.
Once again, they hit him 2-yard line. They just didn't wrap up and bring their legs, so he just kept his legs moving and got into the end zone.
41-18 now. Three minutes and 25 seconds left, and now let's see if the Vikings can add an extra one up there. Comes the extra point. And it looks good. No, they missed it. Boy, that's the first one.
Yep.
5 out of 6 for Turner today on extra points. We're at 41-18. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of this right after these messages. You're watching high school football on KQEG TV.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
No matter where you...
At Boyers, we have a great selection of furniture.
At great prices.
And great personality.
We'll be the judges of that.
Love seats, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so. Sofas, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so.
Recliners, great.
Prices, great. Personalities,
But I'm your grandpa. Can't you give me a break?
All judges' decisions are final at Boyer's Furniture.
Please?
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson and Andrew Jones. There's the kick. And the Raiders will take it at about the 5-yard line, the 10, the 15, out to the 20, 25, spins out to the 27-yard line. Peter Fleming, the ball carrier. And 41-18. Here come the Raiders. Down to 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 27-yard line.
Central at this point in time, I mean, you're playing for your own pride at the moment because there's probably not going to come back from 23 points down, but you can definitely put together a good drive and end on a good note tonight.
Yep, I agree. Davis, hands off. They go nowhere on that one, though. Fleming, the ball carrier, hits the line of scrimmage, and actually, I'm not sure he even made it that far.
Oh, I think he lost a couple of yards.
They got him behind the chains, so it'll be 2nd down and 12. Davis fades back. There's the pass. Caught, but he quickly falls down as he tries to spin around and get upfield. And I believe the Porter Protaski, I think, was the receiver there.
Junior.
Oh, actually a sophomore, I think.
Oh, yeah. I saw the 10.
Yep.
And it still didn't register.
And it didn't register, right. So 3rd down and 8. Davis fades out. Over the middle he goes and picked off. Intercepted by the Vikings.
Sam Barnett. He's a junior.
There you go. Well, that ought to be the proverbial nail.
Yeah.
If it hasn't been there already.
Yep.
That's it. 41-18.
As for Holmen, this is when you get a couple other guys involved with the game now tonight.
So do you think Central really missed Jordan Davis tonight, or do you think really they missed the defense?
I think the defense, I mean, obviously with having Jordan in there, you still have that vertical threat, and you're going to put a lot more stress on Holmen's defense.
They haven't had a lot of long passes that were missed, but
Nope.
got a flag now in the backfield.
Most likely holding.
Yeah, some sort of holding.
So, I mean, he was definitely missed. I don't think he's going to be the game changer in this one, though. Maybe they get another score or two. But there's definitely a lot of drop passes on Central's side of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Holding against Holmen.
There's a holding penalty called now. Down to 2 minutes and 11 seconds as they move the ball down to back, I should say, to the 45-yard line of the Vikings. The Vikings are just going to run this. They're going to let that clock tick away. I don't think Central's got 3 timeouts, but I don't see them. And another
false
flag.
Start. We're going to see a little not so well executed plays right now with having some of the backups in. That's kind of to be expected. These guys are still a little cold from standing on the sidelines for most of the game.
That probably, yeah.
Penalty takes the ball back to the 40-yard line.
So now it's 1st and a whole lot. They're calling it 1st and 28. Going to keep it. We got a quarterback keeper there and a nice run.
Yeah, broke a tackle. He had a really nice read right off the line.
Austin DeCant, the ball carrier that time. He is the new quarterback out there as Weber gets to rest the rest of the evening. See if we can catch some of the other numbers out there. I think they're putting in a number of different players. They're going to kick now. Minute and 7 seconds left.
Start taking a knee.
Oh, they're just going to take a knee.
Yep. We have Carter Vetch over at the right wing.
Quarterback takes a knee. It brings up third down.
Third down. Again, Central not stopping the clock. They have three timeouts left, but 41-18. You probably just want to get off the field, huh?
Yep.
And another knee. As I mentioned, next week we'll have a couple of games, West Salem at Logan and Iowa Grant at Aquinas. I think, though, we'll only be able to stream one of the games. We'll probably stream the Aquinas game. The West Salem-Logan game we won't be able to stream, and the reason is because our equipment will be on its way to Dickinson State at that time. So go to the Logan game. It'll be at Logan. You can go check that out. We'll have the Iowa Grant Aquinas game at about 6:50 for pregame. And then, as I mentioned, we'll be here tomorrow with the Eagles as they play Illinois Wesleyan. Tomorrow, right here at Veteran Stadium. So if you can't make it here, and it's band day and everything, it's going to be a lot of fun. Come on down, cheer the Eagles on to victory. If you can't make it, we'll have it for you on the stream live at starting at about 12:50 with the pregame. Terry Erickson and I will be here, and we'll bring you that entire game. So we hope you'll join us then. Andrew, thank you so much for helping me out again today.
Absolutely.
You know I'll give you a call again, and we'll get together and do this again sometime.
Sounds good.
Did you have any final comments you wanted to make about the game tonight? Or?
You know, I was just telling you when we were off air before, I thought, you know, with how the first half ended and then the second half began, I thought Central was looking pretty well, but you know, Holmen made some nice adjustments, and their offense just kept plugging away. So this is a great game on both sides. It just wasn't as close as obviously Central wanted it.
Player of the game?
For Holmen, I mean, I would have to say.
How do you not give it to Weber? I mean, he engineered this game. He really did.
He really did. I mean, it's a tough call between Weber and Holden. But yeah, I would agree. You gotta go with Weber on that.
How about on the Central side?
You gotta go with Davis.
Yeah, Johnny Davis.
Davis, well, but Thompson had a really, really nice game too. You know, with him probably taking a little bit more of the load.
Yeah.
But you know, so much of that offense goes through Davis.
Does, absolutely.
Running and passing.
All right, so that concludes our broadcast for you, folks. Our final score, 41-18. Holmen Vikings win it today. Next week, West Salem at Logan and Iowa Grant at Aquinas. We hope you'll join us then. Till next time, for Andrew Jones, I'm Rick Wilson. Thanks for watching, everybody. High school football on KQEG-TV and KQEG-TV.com.
You've been watching the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's game featured the Holmen Vikings and the Central Red Raiders. The KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week is made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. On Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. The University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. Surround yourself with distinction. Surround yourself with UWL. Carey Heating and Air Conditioning, your award-winning residential specialist on La Crosse's north side. Pizza Corral, round up the family at Headford Pizza Corral in Holmen. Interior Design, flooring for your home or office at Interior Design in Holmen. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. The Arterial Bar and Grill at 16th and Jackson, a tradition in La Crosse. Why not make it yours? And by Premier Spine Health and Injury on Main Street in Holmen. Get back in the game with Premier Spine Health and Injury. Thanks for watching High School Football on KQEG-TV and KQEG-TV.com. You've been watching the KQEG-TV High School Game.